Well, and the Thunder's an interesting part of this too, and with you bringing up them because on one hand you see the Thunder do what they did all season, and they end up in the NBA Finals, which is what we thought the Cavs potentially could do after they, you know, just dominated the Eastern Conference this year, one seed, 64 wins, all those things. We thought that these two teams were kind of on a collision course, and so on one hand, there's probably some disappointment in seeing one team in the West do that and complete the job and the team in the East that did that not finishing the job. But I also think as you look at the Eastern Conference and you look at the team that's most likely to represent the East in the finals, this Indiana Pacers team that you lost to in 5 games, I do wonder, Spence, and I know we try to kind of put our media hat on and not let like the fan perspective influence us in a lot of ways. But I do wonder if like there's any solace for fans in seeing. I know it's hard to turn these games on. Kobe talked about that, right? And watch the teams and be like, well, I feel like the Cavs should be playing, so this is just disappointing to me. I get that. But I do wonder if there's any solace for fans and even I guess the organization to an extent in seeing this Pacers team that beat you do the same exact thing to the Knicks. Like it almost cements that it wasn't this fluke, right? That this Pacers team was really, really good. And in some respects, I'm not saying you and I disrespected the Pacers. Like I think we both felt like that was a really, really good team, that there was a potential mismatch there and in certain areas, and that the Cavs, had to be on their P's and Q's if they were going to win that series. But I do think there was kind of just a general sense of disrespect towards the Pacers just from an NBA coverage perspective in terms of maybe not thinking they were this good, like that they were NBA Finals caliber, an NBA Finals caliber team. And I'm actually now like looking ahead thinking if they do advance past the Knicks, like they actually, I think, could give the Thunder even some trouble, which they've been such a good team this year. And so I just wonder if fans take any solace in that and it at least softens the blow of that defeat a little bit a couple weeks removed from them losing that series.